Okay, so this is a random video, but we're just gonna get into it. Hola, ¿cómo están todos? How are y'all doing? What's up? Let's get into it, ¿qué tal? Okay, so I just wanna get this over with. It's gonna be really quickly. I'm just gonna post this like this, honestly. But I'm just tired of people getting Camilo and Bruno confused. And I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate on this video, pero no me importa. You sabes qué? Be right back. I'm just so tired of people. Again, I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate, but no me importa. I don't care. I'm tired of people getting Camilo and Bruno confused. Okay, so everybody knows the part that we don't talk about Bruno where Camilo is, okay, it's the Lotus part, right? It's the Lotus part. And then she's doing her thing. She's singing what she had to do and stuff. And then it's Camilo. But no, everybody wants to say it's Bruno. So let's just say that for now so then I can explain. Everybody wants to say, oh, Bruno was there the whole time. He was dancing to the song. He was in the back of Dolores when she was doing her thing. No, he was not. I know he was not. And let me tell you why. Bruno Madrigal wasn't dancing to Dolores' part in the song. Let me explain why Bruno Madrigal was not that person in the back. Now, I love Encanto. I'm obsessed with it, kind of. Well, I need to be a little more obsessed with it, but I'm pretty obsessed with it. And I watch the movie like at least once a week or once every 2 weeks, but normally once a week. It's my second movie. It's my second favorite movie on Earth. My first favorite movie on Earth is The Little Mermaid. Yeah, I'm actually not a Disney fan. Like, I know it seems like because of my movie choices, but I'm actually not a Disney fan. Like, I really don't stand Disney. But The Little Mermaid is my #1 favorite movie in the entire world. Nobody can tell me otherwise. And The Little Mermaid 2023 live action, My Girl Hallie. I know the air just went off, but I don't care about My Girl Hallie. Boom. I know that's gonna be a pop, pop, pop. That's gonna be on my top. Pop, pop, pop. Anyway, Encanto is my second favorite movie in the entire world. Not a Disney movie. Encanto is my second favorite movie in the entire world. So, why is everybody saying that Bruno is dancing to the Lotus part when he's not? People's like, oh, that's him. It's not him, though. It's not. And let me tell you why. Because after the Lotus part, it's Camilo's turn, right? Okay. Now, let me explain this. I had this whole, I guess you could say fight. I don't know what to call it. It was like a whole disagreement. I'm not gonna say who you, if you're watching this video, you know who you are. But there's like this whole thing with this girl in my class, and like we don't talk about Bruno. No, we was watching Encanto, and then she gonna say, oh yeah, that was Bruno back there. He was there the whole time. Yeah, that's all him. I'm like, no, it's not. That's Camilla waiting for his cue. And then she gonna say, no, it's not. You don't do your research and stuff. It's like, I do my research, honey. I do my research. And that's when I know she wasn't, that's why I know she didn't know what she was talking about. Because it would have been a different story if she was like, oh, yeah, that's Bruno. I'm sure it is. Or like, yeah, that's him. She should have never said, oh, you don't do your research, because I did my research. She obviously didn't do her research. Just her saying that confirmed, you don't do your research. Confirmed it to me that she doesn't know what the hell she's talking about. Because if she did do her research, she would know that that's not Bruno. And it wouldn't even make sense. So we had this whole, it didn't last very long, but like we went kind of back and forth across the classroom. She really thought she knew everything. She's the kind of girl in class who thinks she knows everything, but that's okay. If you're watching this, you know who I'm talking about. But yeah, so that happened, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stop. Let her believe what she want to believe. I was like, y'all don't understand. I love Encanto. I'm obsessed with Encanto. But I was like, okay, you know what? Y'all don't understand that, whatever. So then she gonna come back like literally like what 30 seconds or less with her phone, right? She gonna show me this TikTok of the person like reacting to We Don't Talk About Bruno, and like Bruno is in the back with Dolores dancing and stuff with his green eyes. She gonna come back and show me that. I'm like, okay. And then she gonna show me a comment that Disney commented under it and was like, shh. And she was like, boom. And I was like, what is that supposed to mean? Y'all think that's research? Companies comment under posts like that for shock value. They want people to start talking about their movie more. They want people to be surprised. Oh my God, Disney commented under this post. Yeah. Like companies do that all the time. They'll comment under something and do like stuff like that because they want people to talk about their movie more. They want people to suspect, you know what I mean? They want people to think about, oh my God, is this really this? Or da 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 da. That's what companies do. Companies do stuff like that. But Disney's original intent wasn't for that to be Bruno. And I do my research. See, this is when I told her, I said, okay, what's that supposed to mean? And I told her that exact same thing. Like, companies do that for shock value, to get people talking. What is that supposed to mean? How is a comment under a video research? That is the most dumbest thing I've ever heard. See, this lets me know that a lot of people don't be researching nothing. A lot of people just fall right into the stuff. You can't be researching nothing, because I know my account, though. And if you actually did your research, you would know that Bruno eyes are only green when he's, what's the word? When he's, what is he doing when he's, what's the word? When he's seeing into the future. Bruno's eyes are only green when he's into the future, when he's seeing into the future. And Bruno doesn't like when his family talks about him. Like Bruno, like we know this. Like I'm an Encanto obsessed fan, but I know, like, I didn't watch every single, like, deleted scene because I just didn't, and I will soon, but no. I didn't watch every single deleted scene, but I did watch a lot of, like, behind the scenes. I watched a lot of interviews. I watched a lot of, the creative process, and I did watch some deleted scenes. Bruno's eyes are only green when he can see into the future. His eyes aren't green when he's just dancing. No. And he's got it, and when his eyes are green when he's seeing into the future, he's got to be, and either his video. I also want to say that Bruno, y'all gotta think, why would he want to make himself look scary? Because Bruno's got his, like, it's not Bruno, but Camilo is hunching back and stuff and walking all creepily and green and stuff. Like, Bruno's not trying to make himself look scary. I just want to point that out in this clip. He's not trying to make himself look scary. Like, stop. Make sense of what makes sense. Anyway. Cave, or he's got to be in a wide open space so he can actually see the future. It's not just something that he does to be scary. Like, no, he's not going to do that, and he can't do that. Second of all, it's obvious it's Camilo, because Camilo is waiting for his cue, and Camilo wants, like, he's jamming along to the song because, he's jamming along to the song because he's trying to get his part. He's the one who's shapeshift into Bruno, so that way he can do his part. You understand? Bruno loves his family so much so that he wouldn't even want to dance to, like, he doesn't like when his family is talking about him badly. Like, he doesn't like that. He doesn't like it so much so that he would never dance to a song where his family, especially Camilo and Dolores, or especially Camilo, he wouldn't be dancing to a song where his family are talking crap about him and saying, oh yeah, he did this and that. I don't care how catchy it is. That was the excuse the girl tried to say, oh, I would be dancing too. But I pretty much confirmed to her that, yeah, that's Camilo. Anyway, but why would he be dancing to a song that's about him when he hates, like, he doesn't like being talked about? He doesn't like any of that. It's like sad. I wouldn't be dancing to a song about that my family wrote about me, especially because it's trauma. Like, I have some trauma, but like, no, like, I wouldn't be doing that, and he wouldn't be doing that either. He has some separation issues. He has some trauma and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna close this video out here, let everybody know this Bruno and Camilo are two different people, obviamente. And Bruno was not in the music video of Dolores, in Dolores part. And no se habla de Bruno. I mean, we don't talk about Bruno. He was not there. He was not dancing in that. We know this. Can we clarify that? We know this. People really think no offense, but people really think they talking about something like, oh my God, that was him. Like, y'all think y'all ate that? Yeah, that's why I know y'all don't know nothing about this movie. No offense. Y'all can comment. I know that sounds. Y'all can comment and stuff all y'all want about how, oh, you're a hater, or you don't, da 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 da. Girl, I know mine can't though. Shoot. Y'all, a comment under TikTok isn't research. Stop claiming stuff like that research. Actually do your research about anything you want to. If you claim that you know something and you're going to fight it back and argue with somebody that, yeah, I know you didn't do your research, make sure you actually have research. Because if you're arguing with somebody and you're like, oh, I know you didn't do your research, and they're saying, oh, I did my research, then what research did you really do? Like, let's be honest. Think about it. They say they have research. Maybe they actually did do something. You know what I mean? But if it's the case where like you actually looked into it, you didn't just went to a freaking comment under a TikTok post and said, oh, Disney commented, so it's got to be true. That's not research. Research is actually, okay, let me watch some behind the scenes. Let me actually get an insight to the directors or writers and see what their idea was. Let me get into the concept for Bruno. Let's get into the concept for Camilo. Like, you know what I mean? Like, start actually researching stuff instead of claiming you know something, because I hate that. I hate that. But as far as other people who just thought and don't claim that they know, and they just like really believe or thought that that was Bruno, I'm not mad at y'all. But now y'all know that it's not Bruno. So now y'all can watch the movie peacefully and know that it's simply Camilo getting ready for his cue. Muchas gracias for watching this video. You know, follow me on social medias, Instagram and TikTok. No really be able to TikTok like that, but ya sabes que yo cogí, ya sabes que sí. So, boom, 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 boom. So yeah, all right, bye. I'm gonna go. Love, thank you for watching this video. Again, y'all can hate on me all you want, but I know my Kento, just like I know my Little Mermaid. Ciao.